Hi guys, welcome back to Kaylin's Corner Podcast. I'm your host Kaylin, and today we are talking about overthinking. Let's get into it. The thing with overthinking is you don't know what you don't know. My dad always says this, but you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what someone else is thinking or what's going on in their life. And honestly, most people are so focused on themselves anyway, so they're probably not thinking about you. But to give your brain some peace of mind, you don't know anything. And you have to honestly just realize that you don't know anything and just accept that and move on. Why would you spend time worrying about something you have zero control over when instead you should be focusing on maybe bettering yourself or staying more positive? Focus on yourself and improving yourself instead. Because honestly, in this situation, that is the one thing you have control over, yourself. And so instead of worrying about others, think about yourself and think, am I being the best I can be? Am I being the best human being, the best person, the best student? And focus on bettering yourself as a human being, because in this situation, that's literally all you can do. Okay, so if the mindset thing doesn't work for you as well, then I have a few other tips. One tip is just changing your scenery. As soon as you noticed that something is happening in your brain and you're like, oh shoot, I'm overthinking, change your scenery and move. Go out for a walk or something like that. Go outside. It is literally, if you live in Vegas right now, it is beautiful out. Go outside, go have a walk, go work out. Just move and breathe fresh air and touch some grass. I promise you it helps so much. It's going to distract you. Obviously, we know that being outside and working out is good for your body and makes you happier scientifically. And so that's just going to help so much. Obviously, it doesn't matter how hard you try. Once in a while, you will overthink some things, and that's totally okay. It happens to me all the time as well. But once you realize you're going down this rabbit hole, you're going to start spiraling. Once you realize it in your head, think to yourself, no, hey, don't do that, and start disciplining yourself to do these things. The first thing is give yourself a window of time. Give yourself 10 minutes to just worry. But usually I would give myself 5 minutes and say, hey, you can worry about this for 5 minutes. After that, you have to move on. The only way you're going to see change in your overthinking and your habits is if you start disciplining yourself and just move on. The next thing I would do is literally challenge your thoughts. Challenge them and say hey brain, you're probably wrong, because you have to understand your brain is so manipulative. It tries to manipulate you every single day. That's why it's overthinking. It's trying to do that to you. You have to understand that your brain is not on your side in this scenario. So you have to challenge it and be hey, no, you're wrong. Because most of the time, 9 times out of 10, when it comes to overthinking, your brain is going to be wrong. So understanding that's going to be wrong and trying to rebuttal it and say, hey, no, you're wrong, I'm right, this is why, to your own self is going to help a lot in this scenario. But yeah, the main gist of that is don't believe everything your brain thinks, because most of the time it's going to be wrong. After that, ask yourself, what would the most confident, non-overthinking version of myself do? And once you have that in your head, just do it. It's a version of you, right? So that means you can do it, right? That might be a little tough love here, but that's how you do it. You have to discipline yourself to just think what would my most confident version of myself do in this scenario? And if that consists of moving on or working out or just telling yourself that you can do it, or walking in the mirror and saying, you're better than this, you got this, just move on, then just do that. I guarantee you it's going to work so much better. It's like the fake it till you make it motto. You fake it until you make it. Overthinking is literally every single thing in your life. It improves with time, consistency, and hard work. It's not just going to happen overnight. But you have to understand that if you do all these things, maybe look up your own ideas, because there's more strategies that might work for you as well. The most important thing is you have to be strong enough and determined enough to catch yourself when you realize you're spiraling and you're overthinking. You have to be strong enough to stop yourself. All right, that is the end of this episode. I hope some of these strategies can help you and maybe inspire you to look up your own strategies so you can find out what works for you as well. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate all the love and support. Love y'all. Have the best day ever. Bye.